Are you seeing children with white eyes? Children stolen by the Moogai. Sometimes we escape. Sometimes we don't.
I'd like to celebrate the woman who's done the most to close this deal, Sarah Bishop.
Cheers.
Mommy!
Right, she's bleeding, people. We've got a placental abruption. Hold it down.
She needs total rest. She died on that table. It's a miracle they're both still alive.
How are things at home? Just really tired. I suppose that's normal, though. Isn't it? Where's your brother? Why did you do that?
I didn't.
Can I put some ochre around the place? You can't let the Moogai in.
Don't you listen to her, okay?
But Mommy...
She's just a crazy old lady.
Me. God!
A little girl. She's been telling me about a man, and he wants to take my kids. Fergus, do you believe me?
He's coming for them.
I don't know what's happening.
We're not running anymore. This is where we'll make our stand.
I am not going to leave my children.
Mama, can you tell us about the wheat?
When the wind blew, the wheat would wave. And one day we played hide and seek in the tall grass. You could hide inches away, and I couldn't see you.
Doctor says it's just too much dust in the air.
It's a battle.
It's good you brought the girls, Margaret.
Why is that?
I guess you haven't heard about the drifter. Killed the mama and the kids.
Did they ever catch the drifter?
It's like he just melted into the dust.
The gray man is everywhere. You can't keep him out.
Didn't I ask you to tie the doors?
I did! He seeps through the cracks and gets inside you. He's all around us. If you breathe him in, he'll make you do terrible things.
He'll make you do terrible things.
Mama, were you outside all night?
My advice, say keep the house sealed best you can. Relax. You're taking your sleeping aid.
Any word on that drifter? What if it happens again?
Those girls are lucky to have you. You don't think that?
He could be anywhere!
Was he in me?
Mom? Oh. If you breathe him in,
Get inside!
he'll make you do terrible things.
We're very well. You?
Mrs. Vardakis.
I appreciate you coming, Mr. Bali. We buried my brother-in-law 2 days ago.
I'm sorry for your loss. What a terrible accident.
This isn't that simple. I need the best investigator. I can't trust the local police.
Why is that?
The husband's family owns them.
And if he finds out that you hired me?
Any witnesses?
No.
What was the time of death?
It's in the report.
Great, could I see that?
No.
I was told the police had closed their investigation.
They have, but it's important to remove any suspicion there's been criminal activity.
Is that what you think happened?
The family was rich. Really rich. They ran the island through violence and extortion. You don't believe this thing they're saying about it being an accident, do you?
I'm used to people coming after me and my family. Why did you really come here, Nick?
It was complicated, but it was love.
Everybody is jealous of somebody.
Get off my boat before I throw you off.
Was that a confession? The key to most murder cases is the motive. You lied to me.
I didn't trust you yet.
Told you to leave the island.
I figured it out.
What is he talking about? This is a mistake. You have to go.
For some people, jealousy is a lot like love. Maybe that's just how I see it.
Scary to think there's been another one.
Another what?
She's the 5th woman in this neighborhood in less than a year.
You think that Evers killed his latest bimbo, tossed her in the incinerator, and you're sober?
If we really did have a serial killer living on our floor, wouldn't you want to know? I'm going in. You killed him.
According to the law, we all killed him. She's alive! I talked to her face to face! Someone's watching us.
We have to go to the cops.
We are sitting on $1.4 million. You just want to give that up? Where's the money?
How many people would you kill for that kind of money?
Do you believe in God? I think you must. Because you believe in me.
I love you, baby.
I love you too, Mom. What's that?
Dinner bell. I bet you're a wonderful mother.
Mom!
Jesus, Mindy. Are you all right? You hear her too, right? It's not just me.
Mom, what's wrong with you?
It turns out monsters are real. And there's one downstairs.
You wouldn't believe some of the things that we see. What's that?
Just give me the girl.
You won't have Alice. But if I find you something else to eat?
Are you hungry?
Where is he?
You underestimate me.
Mom!
No need to be afraid.
Package for Laura Franco?
Do you mind if I really need a hug right now.
I don't know if I'm... Oh!
I really needed this.
He broke up with me.
And now my life is over.
I know, it sucks. Eat some pie.
I'm disgusting.
sleep. And don't cry. Don't cry.
Hello?
What's up?
You got 2 weeks. After that, you're out of here. You pack your bags and get out.
What'd you do last night?
I read. I went over lines.
Play a different song!
But something really weird is happening at home.
Someone's annoying right now!
Can we talk about it?
I can't. I gotta go to karate. I love you so much.
You two know each other?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
We're together for 5 years and I just messed it all up.
The prick broke up with you when you were in the hospital.
I can't do it. I need time for me.
I could threaten to eat him if that would help. I mean, I could eat him. It would literally take me like 2 seconds.
There's this Halloween party and maybe you'd like to come with me.
Are you asking me out on a date?
No.
Well, I'm not gonna leave the house.
Fine.
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 I saw you with her, but for some reason, I still love you and I don't want you anymore.
He doesn't love you the way you deserve to be loved.
What do you know about how I deserve to be loved? Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Look.
From this angle, I can see your back and your face simultaneously. That's how much I'm looking at you.
I'm a mess.
No, you're not.
I'm a disaster.
Oh.
What's the backup?
There is no backup. Trust me. This is it. Come on.
Is that it? A magical safe house.
Now we wait for time to pass in our present, then we head back and make sure we're clear.
Where's the key? There's gotta be a key somewhere, right?
There never was a key.
Hello?
You shouldn't be here. The cycle is delicate. Time isn't kind to the displaced.
I can't take it anymore.
There's no going home.
Is that what you really think?
What's that supposed to mean?
You are working with them. You brought me here to
Why would I do any of that? Someone is coming. Eliminate them before they reach the door, or you and your brother will die here.
Whenever we realize that we are in an excited state, we breathe in, take in our surroundings. Breathe out on the count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why are you doing this?
That's my girl.
My name is Ziggy. I'm an influencer now.
Cheese.
I come from a long line of farmers.
Hey, big city princess, just checking in on you. You gotta come home.
What's up, cuz?
Hey.
You heard our girl Ziggy's back in the homeland.
I have an exciting new partnership to share with you all. I'm like a brand ambassador for Seeds.
They basically own half the world. I'm sorry to say this, cuz, but they are the enemy.
You know that girl. Some people are coming here to take something very special from you.
You gotta stop smoking so much weed.
Do you know where they keep their seeds?
Potato? War has been declared. And do you know what my people did to our enemies during wartime? Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh no! Ziggy, hang in there. I'm on my way.
You don't look so good.
Welcome home. You gotta be careful around these people. They're not our friends.
It's a pretty dark bedtime story, isn't it?
Can't wait to see you.
I can't find anyone to cover. There's nothing that I can do.
You need to sell that place. Start living life again.
How can I help you?
It's a little embarrassing, really. I picked up the wrong set.
Which unit is it?
2, 3, 4.
I'm sorry, but could I please see some ID?
You're kidding me.
I want you to leave.
Where am I?
Why are you handcuffed?
The guy set me up.
Shit. We gotta move.
Son of a... Nobody leaves.
Come on now!
Impotent rage is a terrible thing.
You killed him?
We're all guilty of something. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You don't understand. You don't know what's going on here. Just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you?
Yes.
Hello, this is Donald Trump from Mr. Cohn. Thank you so much.
Donald who?
Roy Cohn, nice to meet you. You Roy Cohn from all the papers? Yeah, you're brutal. Guilty as charged.
Roy Cohn is a crook. He's been indicted 3 times.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. People, they hire me because I'm a winner. How do you win? The first rule is the simplest. Attack, attack, attack. It's gonna be the finest building in the country. In the world. It's gonna be spectacular. Rule 2, admit nothing, deny everything.
You think you can beat the U.S. government?
Rule 3, no matter what happens, you claim victory and never admit defeat. I record everything in case I need it. Well, that's illegal. You have to be willing to do anything to anyone to win. There are 2 types of people. There are winners and there are losers. You're over-leveraged and have debt up to your ears.
I know what I'm doing.
Have a look at yourself. You're getting ugly.
Don't you forget, I made you.
We have a brand new campaign slogan. Let's make America great again.
Well, I like the again part.
Mom, come in? Yeah, come.
Can I just stay with you this week?
No, you have to go to your dad's.
So Kate and I, we're gonna get engaged this week.
Wow.
Do not let that deadbeat dad get inside your head. You are brilliant.
You're a wonderful mom. You are a talented artist.
These are phenomenal.
What is this about renting the house to vacation?
Welcome to the chateau in the country. I'm the host, Dawn.
Beautiful.
Yeah, my grandmother left it to me. Decided to rent it out. I'm sorry, the home isn't ready yet. Can you please come back?
Do you have any idea who might have done this to you? What I would do for talent like this?
I think Charlie should live with me full time.
Thank you for spoiling us.
Cheers.
you get for rejecting me, Dawn?
There's some illegal activity happening around my house.
I'll get you back for this.
Never did I think that I would genuinely be jealous of you.
You say anything to anyone, I'll end you.
From the moment I met you, this is what I always wanted.
How did I not see the signs? Open your eyes, you coward. You've been through a lot. Maybe your mind is playing tricks on you.
No one will miss her. Mom!
Filet's about to look so sexy, you're gonna leave your wife.
Hell yeah, that's how it's done. Watch and learn.
I'm leaving to be head chef at my own restaurant. We have a beautiful site upstate.
All yours, baby.
Ooh.
We're pulling off a fine dining restaurant in the boonies. It is make or break.
And we gotta make you the next big thing.
I don't need them burnt, I need them delicious.
Move. Let's go.
I've never seen greens like these.
Tell them we only want the best.
Got it. What's prosciutto?
Prosciutto?
Oh.
You okay, Chef?
Yeah, I'm great. The previous owner, you know about her?
Everyone around here has a witch lady story. I wouldn't need anything from her garden.
You've been watching too many tales from the crypt, my dude.
Come this way. Come.
We have a squid ink risotto. It was hot.
This spoon can get very hot. What was that all about?
Well, there is something very wrong with this place.
You are
have
the
to-
chef.
Oh my God.
This is on you.
You continuing to have anxiety?
Oh, this feels different.
I really believed you when you said that you were ready for this. Now I'm watching you fall apart.
Ugh. Hope you're all still hungry.
Joe Blood, the most prolific professional hitman in Europe. More hits than Motown. And he's really bad headaches.
Are you okay?
I've got some bad news. It's terminal.
I need a contract executed.
Who do you want retired?
Me.
I've thought about doing this for years. You killed my father.
Clock starts at midnight.
You're the client.
There's been a mistake. You're not gonna die.
Doc, I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm canceling the contract.
You think this kid is anything? I'm calling in every hit in Europe!
There's only one way out of this. I'm gonna take them all out.
There's nothing to stop you from leading a long life. I got you.
Mess with the bull. You get the horn.
I'm stone cold, motherfucker.
Give me that.
That's
Or you shoot your dick off. "28 years in prison.
You are a legend, Bravo. Legends, they don't give up.
Buenos dias, Mateo. You have an answer for me?
The offer is very generous, senor, but I cannot accept.
Turn over your ranch. My men will be back at dawn for your answer.
My husband sent you that note. I need protection.
I suggest you just give him what he wants.
Mr. Bravo.
El Abuelo sends his regards.
Welcome back.
I prefer Enchantress. You need a new crew.
There's nobody alive crazy enough to stand up to Abuelo.
Alive? Maybe not. Only human blood can harness the sun's power and channel it down to the earth.
That's it? No special words?
Ouch.
I'm back!
Yep, dead as disco.
Let's finish this. You told me to get some help. This is what I got. Save this lady's farm. Job's done.
Time to do God's work, brother. Whatever the hell that means.
He has a new posse.
How many?
700?
Total. Kill him. I'll take care of this. I swear. Hey! Come on!
Do you believe in reincarnation? In past lives, I keep saying, my beloved.
If you are reincarnated, it's because there's something you're missing.
I always think I am missing something.
Is it your dildo, mistress? For I found it under the bed.
It is not mine. It's like we're meant to be together. For the love of my lives. But we keep getting separated. You do not want me to be enlightened.
What good is an enlightened woman?
This is making you unhappy.
You just don't understand love, mate.
You look like an arse.
It's a heart. Do you not like it?
No. You die so he doesn't have to. Maybe it's time to turn the tables. I don't want to die.
It doesn't hurt that much.
Till death do us part!
It's a lie, it does really, really hurt. Do you think you'd recognise me if you hadn't seen me for a really, really long time?
Where have you been?
Changing my fate.
Looks like you just, I don't know, had a perm?
Good day today, huh? Can't believe you're getting out today, man. I handpicked this place for you. It's a brand new program. It comes with housing and food. It's some kind of real estate watchman type job.
When someone dies in the house, people think there are evil spirits left behind. So we go in and evict them. So what I need from you is 6 days in the house. No contact, no leaving. Got it?
You're gonna be fine. Just light the candles at dusk, say the little prayer, and be on your way. We stand by our Hangsa clearings. Richard?
Last night as I lay on my pillow, last night as I lay on my bed, last night as I lay on my pillow, I dreamt that my mommy was
Not a single haunted thing around here.
Stoics, it's a different breed. Live like monks. They have their own morality. You pull a weapon on a Stoic, he'll beat you to death with it. It's a whistle.
If you hear that, then.
Now you hear that, it's too late.
People smugglers.
More are coming.
When?
Soon. How will you do it?
Kill them.
He's watching all of us.
We're dead. We are dead men.
I want my trophy.
Soon there'll be more men. They'll match you.
No, they won't.
I'm here to pay my mom's bill.
So you're her, right? You're the boxer?
Yeah, golden girl.
There was a girl named Clarissa came into the gym tonight. What you think about girls boxing?
Don't see no reason why she can't. She got hands.
Hey, Mama.
Talk to you, man.
Going to bed. I got training in the morning.
When you win that prize money, we get our own place. Just us.
USA Boxing hasn't won a gold medal since 2004.
Yeah, well, none of them boxers was Clarissa, was it?
As long as I'm boxing, I'm gonna be okay.
So you on a path, and everything you see out there is just one more thing to get in your way.
What you doing?
You think I don't know about what it's like to be 16? Hormones all everywhere?
Don't nobody want to hear about your nasty hormones.
Oh, you don't? Well, I'm gonna tell you, though.
When you gonna rip the Nike?
Soon, bruh, soon. What's this?
That good protein.
Can I at least have some fries?
Coach Jason say no French fries.
We going to China for the qualifiers. And after that, it's London.
Can't nobody beat me.
This just ain't what I thought it would be. All these people getting these endorsements. Meanwhile, I can barely pay my mama rent.
Maybe it just take more time. I would love to represent Clarissa. It's just much harder with women athletes.
It's not fair, but people expect female athletes to behave a certain way.
I won that gold medal by being me. What happened to staying true to who you are?
It's way bigger than boxing, Russ. So it's gonna be up to you to show who Clarissa Shields really is.
If I'm trained for the second gold medal, I'm gonna need exactly what the men get.
Is it the money? Is it the recognition?
Money is recognition. This ain't just about me. It's just for all the women.
Folks around here know that if Clarissa Shields can do it, they can too.
You've seen more in your 16 years than most people seen in their entire lifetime. I want you to take that fire inside of you and turn it into something good.
Hey, yo, you represent out there. Show 'em how we do it in Flint.
How long can you scream without needing like a break or something?
Probably a few hours.
This is Matilda. It's her first time at a haunted house. We're just a bunch of theater kids who never grew up and got real jobs. It's fake. It's only fake if you don't believe it.
It's all fantasy, right?
This is all part-time and seasonal, so sometimes people just disappear.
So what's your thing?
I'm either gonna chase people around with a fake chainsaw, or I'm gonna chase around with the real one.
Oh.
Tonight, we give the people what they want! And what they want is blood!
They want guts. They want clowns with chainsaws.
Oh, come to the right place.
Are you ready to die?
Diana, usted está conmigo solo porque quiere ser Pimpinera.
Entre otras cosas.
Bienvenida a Venezuela, mamacita.
Escúchenme. Este oficio tiene sus riesgos. Y aquí todos lo sabemos desde el principio.
Eso es tu advertencia, Moncho.
¿Y por qué más bien no nos vamos? Y comenzamos una vida en otro lado.
Ahora ya sí se puede hacer llamar un pimpinero de verdad, ¿no?
Moisés, que tienes que abrir los ojos. Que todo el clan Estrada, eso no le va a durar toda la vida.
Usted me quiere trabajar para Carmelo.
Vamos a poder transportar más gasolina. Eso es más plata. Pero importa ser independiente, libre. Nadie es libre.
Que en el pueblo la gente está asustada.
¿Y por qué nunca me lo dijo? Su trabajo es cruzar la frontera, nada más.
Escúcheme bien, Diana. El clan Estrada se acabó. Déjeme a 2 viajes más y con eso nos vamos.
Cerraron toda la frontera. Yo necesito que usted saque a Juan.
¿Usted cree que ya va a ser un problema para nosotros?
Dígame la verdad.
Ser pimpinero no es la única opción.
Meterse a una trocha solo es como meterse a la boca del lobo.
Pues somos hermanos para defendernos juntos, como siempre lo hemos hecho.